The Vine Wine Club is excited about their annual wine weekend that's underway right now in Richmond. It features wine, food, and entertainment that celebrates African-American winemakers and chefs. Earlier, we featured the event's musical headliner, James Saxmel Gates, and now it's time to talk details with Miss Benita Johnson, the founder of the Vine Club, who brought along Chef Keith Rivers, one of the participating chefs who brought in some goodies for us to sample.
I'll say, look at this. I think we had to reinforce the top here with everything that you guys brought in. It's great to have you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
This is going to be an incredible event, but let's start with Vine Wine Club and what this is bringing to the table, Benita.
So listen, the Vine Wine Club is like the club that everybody should be a part of.
Yes.
Yes, so we do wine education, we do a lot of tastings, and we do awesome events that we feature chefs, winemakers, and spirit lovers as well.
It sounds perfect. It's hitting all fronts in just the right way. And Keith, you've got a great example of like the sweetest spot you could be in ever today, right?
Yeah, you got to hit the gym after this.
Just by looking at it, I'm pretty sure. Are you going to do an assembly today of a trifle?
Yes, ma'am.
Excellent. All right, well, let's get started on that.
And like I said, I love strawberries, so I am focused.
You can put Andrea's to work. She'll be in charge of the strawberry spooning.
Well, you'll be the strawberry lady.
All right, well, let me get a glove then.
So this event, the exclusive blacklist, let's talk through this. It's going into its 6th year.
This is the 6th year. Started out just focused on wine, and then in year 3, we kind of expanded it to include the business behind the wine industry and the food industry, and we brought in some awesome personal chefs, the people that you don't get to experience their food at restaurants so much, but they're doing great work, as you can see. And so we added an event called the Wine Crawl, and so it's not like a crawl where we go from restaurant to restaurant or place to place. We bring all of the chefs in-house, and they make us some awesome dishes, and we pair them with wine.
It's a wonderful opportunity for learning, right?
Yes. So what we have my famous bread pudding, almond glazed bread pudding. Right here we have our rosemary and chipotle roasted nuts, and my sweet potato tarts.
Oh boy.
And the grand finale is my pecan tart with my cookie crust. And before we eat one, we'll dabble a little bit of homemade whipped cream I made on top of it. So that's why I say it is sweet. So
when we're completing the wine crawl, are we pairing this with the sweets or savories?
Oh, we'll do both. We have 4 of the chefs who are participating, and some are making savories, and then some are making sweet, and one is making both. So whatever they make, we'll pair a wine with each of their dishes.
That's awesome. I was going to say, Keith, do you think you can do a 2-minute trifle?
Yes.
Okay. We just hit the fast forward button on Keith over there.
So that's a pound cake, creme anglaise.
Oh.
What kind of glaze?
Creme anglaise. This is a French term, English cream, and then strawberries.
All right, and we're just gonna.
She's in charge of strawberries.
I got my gloves on, so.
Benita, the response to this must be pretty positive. You're 6 years running, going into the 6th. And it's a nice opportunity to, if you're a complete novice, a total newbie with wine, but are thinking, okay, I'd like to go beyond just, I know red, I know white, right?
This is a good time to experience some of those, and also is what the Vine Wine Club does. Each month we do 2 classes that we educate on different types of wine, different varietals, different regions. We get into geography, but at the end of the day, we taste wine and we have a lot of fun. And the purpose is so that folks aren't intimidated. You know, they know what they're choosing when they're at the wine shops, grocery stores, or restaurants.
It opens up a whole new world because you start to learn about where they're coming from. And I just find it fascinating when you start digging really deeply, like those regions and weather impact on the wine that year. I mean, it's really fascinating,
the soil, it's all about sun, water, and dirt. So
yeah, sun, water, and dirt. In simple terms, that's it.
So meanwhile,
look at this.
We've got an amazing trifle going on.
That looks.
Well, that was not a trifle thought. We'll share some information. The exclusive blacklist is underway right now, continuing through Sunday, February 9th at various locations here in Richmond.
And for more information, including tickets, visit our website later today at WTVR.com/VTM.
Thank you so much for spending part of your Friday right here with us on Virginia This Morning. We'd like to thank Andreas for being with us as our guest co-host today. Our live show returns Monday right here on CBS 6. We sure hope to see you then. We hope you enjoy a great weekend, and you too. Well, we're going to have to get a rolling start.